What we dreaming? Are we dreaming? Are we dreaming? Are we dreaming?
Hi guys, it's MissLollypop and welcome back to another one of my videos, or welcome to if you are new. So in today's video we're actually going to be giving all of the current 100 baby challenge babies and children that have aged up a makeover. So this was literally everybody in the house, so I'm pretty sure this was 3 sets of twins and 4 sets of twins? It might have actually been 4 sets of twins. I think there was the teenagers now, and then there was another set of teenagers, I believe, or children. Oh wait, no. There was 3 sets of twins and one set of triplets, I believe. I think that's how it works. I don't know. We'll see it when we go through. Either way, because I'm losing it over here. The reason that this video is coming today is, I don't know if you can tell because of my voice. Basically, I was going to go and record, obviously, the 100 baby challenge, and I was going to include, you know, the makeovers in the video. But obviously, I ended up coming down with a really bad sickness on Friday of last week, and it is now Wednesday, and I've still got whatever this bug is. It's like a flu type thing. It's really messing with my voice. It's made me really, really sleepy, so I've been sleeping for quite a lot of the day. And so far I haven't actually gotten over it fully yet, but I'm working on it. So I wanted to do something that was a little bit easier on the old body today. So I decided to obviously do a bit of a makeover that I could do, you know, without talking too much, and then do a voiceover over it. And then that way it would probably help my voice a little bit and save it for tomorrow, so that hopefully when I wake up I can record some more videos. Because honestly, I didn't record over the weekend, I didn't stream over the weekend, I didn't really do much of anything because I was dead in bed. Well, I was really sick. And I didn't really get a chance to do anything, and I felt really sad. And I don't know, I just want to come back and talk to you guys. I know this sounds really weird, but I actually miss recording, and I missed all of that stuff while I was gone. Because normally, I don't normally go at least 3 days without recording. I'll at least either stream or record within 3 days time. So there's always a chance for me to talk to you guys, or, you know, sit on here and, I don't know, do my whole thing where I talk to myself. And I kind of miss that, and I miss not having that. So I'm glad to be back. And yeah, hopefully my voice will improve as we go through this. So obviously we're moving on to we're doing the teenagers makeovers first. So I've gone in age of, you know, the eldest to the youngest. Right now I think this is Harley, I believe his name is. So obviously if you guys watched the 100 baby challenge, the last episode, you would know that it was a breakdown of the live stream that happened the other day, which was about 5.5 hours long. So there was a lot of stuff that happened. Basically every single one of the children aged up, and also we had a set of twins who we already had in the episode before that, but either way we had those, and we also found out that they were vampires. So you guys will see that once we actually move on to the vampires at the end of the video. I'm really excited for you guys to see those because they look really, really cool. One was born with blonde hair and the other one was born with grey hair, but I actually changed both of their hairs to almost white blonde, just because I thought it'd be quite cool considering they are vampires. And then I also went ahead and changed their eye colours to really, really bright, unnatural eye colours. So I'm trying to think of what her name is. I am literally the worst YouTuber in the world. I can't even remember what my kids' names are on the challenge. I think it was Esmeralda. She has red eyes, so she is the, you know, the first toddler that you'll see, and then Victoria, who is the second toddler, she actually has purple eyes. So both of them have really unnatural coloured eyes, which I thought was kind of cool. Obviously I made them that way, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to, you know, incorporate that considering they are our first set of vampires. We've got obviously 2 vampire babies, so that is really cool. And yeah, obviously just overall, I was having a look whilst I was in the middle of recording this, and obviously I took a break and, you know, went into game and stuff and played through a bit of the game. And I went ahead and looked at Kelsey, and Kelsey's actually only got 8 days until she ages up to an adult. And I am honestly so nervous about moving on with this challenge, because right now we actually don't know who's going to be taking over the challenge, because the rules say that the youngest born girl must be a human in order to take over the next legacy. So right now Esmeralda and Victoria can't be the next generation. So right now the youngest born child, would have to take over if Kelsey doesn't have any more babies. But I do anticipate on her having another set of babies before she actually ages up to an elder. However, we can't guarantee that she will actually have a daughter. So depending on if she actually ends up having a daughter, or if she doesn't, then obviously the child that is the youngest currently in our household will end up being the next generation, which is pretty cool. Which, speaking of, you guys will see her in a second when I skip, and obviously we go through the, creator sim. You guys will see her. She is absolutely stunning. Like, if she was the next generation, she has black hair. She has these really, really bright brown, hello, English. She has these really, really bright brown eyes, and she's absolutely stunning. So I wouldn't be mad at all if she was the next generation, but I don't know. I kind of want to see if Kelsey could pump out any more girls, see if we can get lucky with maybe another set of triplets maybe, and have one of them be girl. Have one of them be a girl, and then obviously, yeah, we're gonna find a really, really cute baby daddy as our last one, just to hopefully get those really good genetics, because obviously Kelsey is gonna be going, and yes, we're gonna be moving on to the next generation. There's gonna be no breaks in between the two generations, so there's not like I'm gonna take a month's break or take any weeks break. We're literally gonna end the first generation, and I'm gonna jump straight into the second generation. I'm probably gonna start the series from part 1 again, and make a new playlist for it and call it Generation 2, and that way I think it's easier to keep track of, and everybody can sort of watch it the whole way through. I'll include it in a playlist, that includes it the whole entire way through, so from part 1, like all the way to the 100th baby that we have, but mainly what I mean is I'm going to separate the generations into a playlist, and a playlist 1, like a Gen 1 playlist, and a Generation 2 playlist. So if you guys want to watch from Generation 2, you always can. I kind of want to make it easy for people who, haven't joined the channel and haven't watched the rest of this series to be able to sort of just jump in and watch from where we are. And obviously I'll give everybody a bit of an update when the season starts, or the next season starts, which will actually be, well, definitely before Christmas. It will definitely be before Christmas, considering I've now dropped 2 series on my channel, which now makes room for a lot more series. So I can now upload this series maybe 2 to 3 times a week, which I know you guys are freaking out. Calm down. So I obviously can get this series out a lot more than what I could before. Sometimes it was coming out maybe once every 2 weeks, which meant that we were going through it so slowly, which is one of you guys was saying that we'd only gotten through I think it was about 20 babies by 1 year's time. So we actually hit the 1 year mark of playing the 100 baby challenge the other day, and I was like, I feel embarrassed about the fact that I've only had 20 children in that time. Like, I actually could not believe it. I thought I was going to be good at this series, or I thought I was going to be good at this challenge because I'd done it in The Sims 3, and I was thinking, yeah, I've got a bit of experience, I've done it before, but this was nothing like it. When I jumped into the 100 baby challenge, I realised that I knew nothing about The Sims 4. I didn't know about toddlers, I had never looked after a baby, I didn't know how potty training or skills worked, or, well, I still hardly know any of that, because most of my kids don't even get potty trained. I just normally leave them until they aged up, but I do try to teach them. But honestly, the 100 baby challenge has put me off of kids in general. None of my Sims games ever have any toddlers. I age them straight up into children because honestly, it's put me off. I cannot deal with toddlers anymore. They cause me like heart palpitations every single time I have them. So yeah, honestly, just a mess. But it looks like we're moving on to the second lot of twins right now. This is the oldest boy. I actually went ahead and changed his hair to white. I thought that would be kind of a good idea. So him and his brother are kind of opposites. So he is a bookworm, and his brother, who we literally just moved on to, is actually self-assured. So his brother is, his dress sense is a lot more preppy, a lot more, I don't know, he just looks a little bit more rugged, he has a beard and stuff. He just looks a little bit older, whereas his brother, who is who is old, well, technically older, because he was born first, and came out, okay, we don't need to know, but he's a bit of a bookworm. So I kind of, as I said, I make their dress sense sort of look like the type of people they are. I try and include their dress sense in whatever traits they've got and what type of person I think they would be, and I think I nailed it pretty well with both of these guys, and I'm happy with them. But mainly, I'm mostly excited about you guys seeing the 2 toddlers. I think they are the best makeovers that I've got included in this long-ass makeover video, which is actually about 15 minutes long. So yeah, I did try to shorten it down, that you will see a lot of cuts as we go through. I was trying to shorten it as we was going through, but I didn't do that badly. I don't know. I mean, it took me like an hour, 2 hours, like in real life, which, considering I went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it was 7 makeovers. I don't think I done that badly. I mean, it was 7 or 8 makeovers I actually done in this episode. So, you know what? It didn't go too badly at all. But we're now moving on to, this is the oldest triplet. I believe this is an Amber. I can't remember what her name is. I'm literally the worst. This is Star. Yeah, this is Star. Okay, I've got it. This is Star. She is the oldest triplet. She is really, really cute as well. I really liked her, but honestly, you know, I hate to have favoritism, but her sister, Amber, who's the youngest child that I'm talking about, the one who would be the next generation, she is absolutely stunning, and you guys will see her in a second. I'm really, really excited for you guys to see her. I don't know, I just think she's really cute, and she has all these little freckles over her face, and she's just like a really, really cute sim. I would love to continue the next generation with her, but again, obviously, I always want to see what sort of babies Kelsey can pump out. And actually, just generally, while I was, you know, I suppose that we can do this, we can turn this into a little chatting video since I haven't spoken to you guys in a long time. I ended up thinking about, you know, the children that we've had so far, and I'm looking at them, and there's parts of them that I can see that obviously looks like Kelsey, specifically the nose. I feel like the nose carries over from a lot of the children, and also the face shape. I feel like we have a good face shape within our family that always follows Kelsey's sort of face shape, but mainly I've noticed that all the kids look a lot different. Like, you don't realise how much the male genetics actually change the kids. I mean, like, when you go from one child to another, like, between, obviously, baby daddies, they actually look so much different. They, like, I mean, obviously, yes, they look like brothers and sisters. Like, they still have, you know, things that are in common. But when you go from, like, sets of triplets and sets of twins, I feel like they're looking less and less like brother and sister. Obviously they are technically half brother and sister, but I don't know, like, I thought they'd look closer. I thought maybe Kelsey's genetics would be a bit stronger than that, but apparently not. Apparently she's got some weak genetics, you know, maybe it's because she's had too many children. Maybe we need to move on to the next generation and pump out some more genetics. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for the next generation. But I was actually going to talk to you guys about this because I'm not really sure what I wanted to do just yet. I don't know if I want to play the next generation out like normal, you know, without any challenges, without any extras. But I was wondering if you guys would want to see like a specific extra in the next generation. So I know that Urban Sims, I think it is, she is doing the 100 baby challenge that she started up, a little while ago. I think it's about a month ago. And she uses this like special wheel where each episode she has to spin the wheel and it sort of randomizes something that would happen in her Sim's life or something that would affect her Sims. I was wondering if you guys would want to see something like that, not necessarily that, but maybe something that adds a bit of a twist, just because I think it would be quite cool to include something that changes it up a bit, because obviously, you know, there's loads of 100 baby challenge videos on the internet, and loads of people are doing the series, and I kind of just want to change it up, and, you know, keep it spicy, keep it interesting. Obviously, we're going to be on Generation 2, so it's still going to be interesting, but yeah, I want to know what you guys think. If you've got any suggestions on things that you would like to see, or any ideas that you got for the next generation, definitely leave them in the comment section below, and I can look at them, and, you know, get some collated, get some ideas collated, and then obviously before we actually move on to Generation 2, I can talk to you guys about it. Maybe we could do a bit of a poll vote, and we could see if you guys would actually be interested in that. But here we go. I know I'm a little bit late, but here is Amber. Here is my favorite daughter. Hate to have favoritism, but she is the cutest. You can't even lie to me. She is damn cute. I actually got so many screenshots of her for my thumbnail, so she is like my favorite one to take pictures of because she actually looks so cute. But yeah, she will be the next generation if we have no more girls by the time that Kelsey ages up to an elder. Oh my god, she's gonna be so old. So we are now moving on to Esmeralda. I'm getting it right. I'm getting it close. So as you can see, she is very, very cute. She has these amazing bright eyes. She has like these really light brown eyes. And first of all, I gave her like a pinky whitish coloured hair. I actually go ahead and change it to white because I thought that the sisters could match their hairs in white. Just because obviously they are vampires, and I was thinking, you know, they're going to live forever. Right now I actually did give them some blush because both of them have a fairly light skin tone, but I wanted to give them some blush because I wanted to sort of liven them up, because I know that once they get older, they fully turn into vampires. Currently they're not like fully vampires until they age up into teenagers, I believe it is. So when they age up into teenagers, that'll be when they fully convert, and I might actually drop their skin tone down a few shades. So for the moment I'm trying to keep them lively, trying to, you know, make sure that they have life, you know, making it look like they're actually alive as toddlers, because I don't know if you can hear that, but my dog's trying to get in. Make it look like they're actually alive as toddlers. And yeah, overall, I'm really happy with them. Esmeralda obviously ended up with the bright red eyes, and her sister ended up with the bright purple eyes. So both of them really cute, suiting the whole supernatural theme. And definitely for the next babies, I'm going to have to make sure that they're not vampires, because I don't want to obviously mess anything up. I want to make sure that the next generation will be possible to, you know, be available to us to actually use for the next generation in terms of moving on with them. But I don't know, I'm excited. Like, I'm really, really excited to move on to the next generation. As much as I'm going to miss Kelsey, you know, I'm probably going to find her a man to let her settle down, because her coochie must be on fire since she's an elder, and she would have had 26 children, so a lot of children. But I'm going to give her a break. I'm going to, you know, have her settle down. Maybe she'll be with a woman. Maybe she takes a full, you know, 360 and goes straight for that. Okay, I'm going to stop, okay. But you get the idea. Maybe she can marry a woman, you know. Maybe that's why, you know. Maybe she's always been using men this whole entire time, you know, for all the kids. And then, you know what, she's like, you know what, I'm done with kids as an elder. You know, I'm done with the whole eggplant. Let's move on. And yeah, let's go for that. Okay, I need to stop right now. Okay, I think I'm done waffling now. Thank you guys for sitting here chatting with me and listening to me. Well, if you're chatting back, that's kind of weird, but either way, thank you guys for, you know, sitting here, letting me waffle away to you, and thank you for hearing me out. And again, if I ask any questions, if you can go ahead and leave any suggestions in the comment section below, that would be highly appreciated. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. I will see you all on Friday. Of course, I'll be streaming over on Twitch, and I will also have another video out for you. And yeah, as always, I love you all, and I'll speak to you in the next episode. Bye, guys.
It's a war zone. Yeah, feel the impact. Yeah, break it open, leaving nothing.